story at 6. The debate over Wisconsin's ban on same-sex marriage goes to the federal 7th Circuit Court of Appeals tomorrow. Today, dozens of same-sex couples in Wisconsin boarded buses to be in Chicago for the hearing. NBC 26's Megan Lowry spoke with people who will be affected by the decision. She joins us live in the newsroom with more.
Stacey, this could be the start of what could be a long process and waiting game for everyone involved. I spoke with both people in favor of same-sex marriages and people who are trying to keep the ban alive, and they both said they'll be watching it very closely. Dozens of people are headed to Chicago to show their support for same-sex couples' right to get married. The 7th Circuit Court of Appeals is set to hear testimony from both same-sex couples challenging Wisconsin's ban on gay marriage and the state.
We're very interested to just be equal. We don't want anything extra, we don't want anything different, just to be equal.
After 21 years together, Stacy Christian and her wife Julie were the third same-sex couple to get married in Brown County back in June.
Later that week, you weren't considered to be legally married anymore, and it's a very emotional roller coaster.
The case will be watched closely by supporters of same-sex marriage and those in support of the state's constitutional ban. Julaine Appling, president of Wisconsin Family Action, says this lawsuit is not only about the definition of marriage, but the state's right to define it for themselves.
This is a very necessary step in order to, from our perspective, aggressively defend the will of the people, the institution of marriage, and the state of Wisconsin's Constitution.
Appling says that she will be in Chicago to support her side as well. Wisconsin's lawsuit is being heard in conjunction with a similar lawsuit out of Indiana. Now, there's no word on how long the Court of Appeals could take to make their decision. In the Green Bay newsroom, Megan Lowry, NBC 26.
Thanks, Megan.